Look here. Commissioner Scorpio credited colleagues at Interpol and the World Security Bureau with providing essential assistance in his international search for the historic diamond. How about that, huh? The Interpol and the WSB. Guess that'll teach the crooks to stay out of Port Charles, right?
I've been wondering what happened to Robert. I guess this explains it.
Yeah, well, he had to track this guy all the way to Paradise Island. Some hood named Vito Cadot. Got a record as long as your arm, it says there.
Well, it's a lucky thing for Robert he tracked him down. I understand from Sean that he was really under the gun on this one.
Hi. What are you doing?
Good, how are you? How about my breakfast? Just any time you're feeling up to it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this is nothing. I'm still waiting for my breakfast from yesterday from this one.
Thanks a lot. We got a couple of thousand people looking to rent a room here in Port Charles, and Ruby comes up with you two wise guys, huh? Yeah. You know each other? Ripley, Colton, Ripley. Seems to me you got a lot in common.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Again. Can I have some coffee, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know, I don't mean to keep pressing this, but I just can't shake the feeling that we've met.
Like I told you yesterday, I don't know you. I mean, I remember you. I'm real good at that.
Here's my son, the hero,
Mama.
you big Marine. Come give me a big hug. Oh, to think it was my son, my very own son, that saved all those people from a worldwide empire of terrorists.
Mama, I was just helping out Shauna.
Oh, isn't that just like him? Listen to him. He's humble to the very end. You know, he was always like that, too. You really were always like that. Shy. Boy, they say still water runs deep. Oh, no.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you wouldn't believe all the work we have backed up here. We have letters from clients, a couple of contracts that should have been signed 2 weeks ago. We even have a deposition
Honey,
that should have been
whoa.
filled out.
That's not what I meant. What I meant was, are you hiding out here so that the prince won't know whether or not the glass slipper fits your foot or what?
The glass slipper?
Yeah, you're supposed to be Cinderella today, remember? Big ceremony, lots of mucky mucks coming into town, press conferences, all to honor you and your husband. Remember all that stuff?
No, not me, Frisco, and please don't remind me. It makes me very nervous to think about it.
Honey, that is not wise to feel that way, especially not today. Look, Frisco gave his life for something. And you almost lost yours helping to complete his mission, so today is not the day for you to be humble.
Oh, it's not that, Sean. It's just that Tony and I, we said our goodbyes to Frisco in that field in Montreal, and it was hard.
Yeah.
It was very hard. And I'm just afraid that awards ceremony it's going to turn out to be a wake or something, and I couldn't take that. What are you doing?
Just getting our priorities straight, that's all.
Those were all important.
No. Those things help us make a living. You're the one that's important. Felicia, honey, in a couple of hours, a whole busload of dignitaries is going to show up here in Port Charles because the World Peace Organization wants to honor Frisco. Now, I wouldn't give you a nickel for half of those political potentates, but there are a couple in there that I really do respect. And they're coming here for a reason, and one reason only. Because they firmly believe that Frisco did something important for the world. Well, so do I.
I just want this to be a happy time, not a mournful remembrance of it.
Honey, I can understand that. There's something else bothering you, isn't there?
They want me to give a speech, I'm afraid.
You're afraid? No, come on. No. I mean, you have been shot at, kidnapped, tortured, and almost lost your life, and you're afraid to give a speech? Oh, sweetheart. Listen to me. Let me tell you about people who make speeches, all right? Now, people who make speeches about your kind of courage couldn't do what you've done in a million years. That's why they make the speeches. It's the easy part.
Oh, I know that.
No buts. No. You just listen to me. The World Peace Organization wants to honor Frisco. They also want to give him an award of $100,000 posthumously for what he did and what you did. Now, they are not doing that to make you feel uncomfortable. They are doing it to thank you.
I appreciate that, but I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Remember what I said about people who make speeches? All right, there are some people who make speeches, and other people do things. And you've done things. And Frisco has done things by your actions. So, honey, you don't have to say a word. All you have to do is talk to the World Peace Organization people. And I'm sure they're going to arrange or rearrange that program to suit anything that's going to make you feel comfortable.
Do you think they'd let Colton sit beside me?
I've already taken care of that.
No, please, give me something to do before I leave.
No. Why don't you go out and find Colton, and now maybe he can help you figure out how you want this ceremony handled, huh?
Sean, stop it!
No! I want you to go find Colton. I know this is your day, but this happens to be my office, and you have to listen to what I say. And I say, you go find Colton.
Well, that wasn't the only thing that the papers got wrong either. I'll tell you something. See, Colton and Felicia escaped twice during the night. One time I saw him. And the last time, he found the bomb in the tent, and he picked it up with his own hands, and he carried it out to the theater entrance and threw it down there.
Mama.
All those people were saying, what, darling child?
I don't think that anybody's really interested in all this, okay?
Oh, no, really. Please, go on. It's fascinating.
See, they are interested, believe me, darling. Did you know he was trained for this in the Marines?
Mama, please.
He was, huh?
Just let's talk about something else.
Oh, the hero, just the man I've been looking for. You're not going to believe what I just found out, but I have received permission to televise the entire, I can't believe this myself, the entire award ceremony. Isn't that great? I think it's wonderful. Yeah. Anyway, I found out that Sean has made arrangements for you to be on the platform or podium or stage or whatever they have with Felicia during the ceremony. So we need to work out the logistics of this, the camera light and everything. You don't mind if he comes with me for just a few minutes? We've got to work this out. This television is not that easy.
Anybody get the name of that whirlwind?
That's Tiffany. She runs the television station the Colton Connection is on.
Colton Connection?
Yeah, it's my son's show. It's the most popular show here in town.
Your boy, Colton, he must be quite a man.
No, he is. You know, he has been ever since he was a little bitty Jasper.
Would you mind if I took some notes?
Well, no. Well, what for?
I'm sorry, I should explain. I'm a freelance journalist, and, well, Colton, your son, it's really an interesting story, but, you know, he seems a little shy about his adventures. Would you mind if I interviewed you about him?
Oh, I wouldn't mind at all. I might tell you the real scoop, too. You know, even when he was a little bitty baby, I knew.
When was this?
Well,
So when he was in the Marines, he must have written to you a lot.
well, Colton was never one to write very much.
Well, he must have let you know where he was stationed, you know, things he was doing, that kind of thing.
Well, I suppose I can tell you. You know, we kind of lost touch while he was in the service. I guess it's because he was busy with all of his soldier stuff.
So you don't know much about the time he spent in the service, then?
I don't know anything at all. I think it was because he was working on something secret. You know, you being a man, you'd know more about that because you're in the service and all. Were you ever in the service?
Thank you so much for the interview. It is really going to make a fine article.
Oh, good. You got to let me know when it comes out. I'm going to buy hundreds of copies. Oh, do you want a picture of me?
Oh, no, thanks. If we need a picture, though, we'll send somebody out.
Hi, Charlene.
Okay.
Hi, dear.
Thanks a lot for a terrific interview.
All right. Thank you. Well, Colton and I were just going over the schedule for the broadcast of the award ceremony today.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, I really need to be going. I've got to get the schedule to the crew. Why don't you explain everything to Felicia? Would that be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Tiff.
Ooh.
Are you all right?
I'm scared.
Well,
But as long as you're by my side, I think I'll be just fine.
don't worry about it. I'll be there the whole time. Just
Oh,
relax.
sugar, that was the most intelligent man, that writer fella. He kept asking me questions one after another. You know that? Well, I thought we talked all day. We darn near talked all day, and here's me without anything to wear to the awards ceremony.
Yeah, you
I
better
know
get
you're
going.
dying to know how the interview went, but I'll have to give you a rain check. Is that all right?
No problem, Mommy. You just get going.
Felicia, you look as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Don't worry about anything, sugar. You and Colton are going to get through the awards all right. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, Mama.
Is it obvious?
Well, you do look a little nervous, but that's all right. Stage fright is natural. Remember, you told me that once.
Would you mind if we went up to your room and talked a little bit without people coming over and interrupting us? Would you mind?
No, sure, that's great. Come on. Maybe I can find us something cold to drink. I haven't been grocery shopping in a while, but I'm sure I've got something. Right up here.